Welcome to this week's episode of Zentuary. We left off last time with our party having thoroughly investigated the village of Sleekcrest to find that Korgak, Batul's childhood friend, ended up being a rat, selling his soul in order to war to place a seed of hate. However, as he reveals this information, he suddenly perishes due to his original injury. And a howling takes place over the valley as War becomes aware of the party's actions. It is here that we pick up again.
That howling ain't right. No siree.
It is unfortunate that he had to be killed, revived, and killed again. At least we now have a target for where we need to go next.
Where is that?
The confidant of the blacksmith, I believe it was the mother, who was poisoning her with the various controversies, whatever it was. Yes. I cannot think of the word at the moment. Sorry, I speak too many languages, and common is so, well, common.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this basic, low-level brain thing. I'm just too smart for that.
This language is something for peasants. I'm too intelligent to understand.
It's like when fucking Jimmy Neutron calls it sodium chloride when it's just fucking salt. Just say salt, motherfucker.
You must understand that the words come easily to me sometimes in Elfish, but there is no direct translation to the common tongue.
So, anyways, Korgak bleeds out below you, kind of decaying and aging rapidly as his immortality is stripped from him. And you hear this low howling echoing across the valley. And it is dark outside, if you remember. You waited until night to do all this.
Yes. Perhaps this is a good time for us to pay a visit to our hateful target.
Yes. I remember where the house is. I'll show you.
Excellent. Please lead the way.
Okay. And I leave without looting anything or cutting off any limbs this time because I'm a little ashamed of how things went down, but we're gonna move on.
Surprising amount of clarity, alright.
Alrighty.
Surprised.
Okay, and then it's all dark, so I guess I just kind of show our party to the house.
Yes, and as you make your way across the middle of the village, and you can kind of see the gate out towards the other village in view, everyone roll me perception.
11.
18.
I also got an 11.
+1. I have a dirty, salty 20. I mean, sorry, a dirty sodium chloride 20.
And you saw?
Oh, I got an 18.
Oh.
Yeah, 18.
Alright. So I'm assuming Usoa and Tor, you guys are kind of in the lead, or at least Usoa's leading, Tor is right behind her, and then the other two are following a little ways behind. And as you walk past that main gate that kind of oversees this whole valley and the other village far beyond, Tor and Usoa, you glance out onto the valley and you notice movement. And you watch as creatures or figures of some sort kind of claw their way out of the ground in between these two villages. where you had seen a battle occur like a little less than 24 hours before. And yeah, you watch these undead fallen heroes rise and claw themselves from the earth and start to slowly shamble towards you. Black blood like oozing from the wounds and gaping gashes in their skin.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yes. We
They
may
are
have.
about, like- They're like a good 200, 300 feet away though. They're a ways out. But they are slowly making their way towards the village of Sleek Crest where you reside.
Should we perhaps sound an alarm?
Alarm might be a good idea. Might distract the arms master, so then we can sneak in and kill the mother.
I have the ability to use minor illusion to create a sound. I have no idea how loud it will be, but I would imagine that it should be loud enough.
Good idea.
I would imagine.
That's like a more of a. I was saying that more as a DM question. Like, I think it's up to you if it's loud enough. Like, if I cast minor illusion to create a sound, is that sufficient? The book says any volume. I didn't know.
Yeah, then that would totally work, especially because the village isn't very big.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll have it like do. How about let's do a alarm clock. So it's just an obnoxious.
Perfect. I've never heard this sound before, but I hate it.
See, I figured it would be obnoxious enough to wake everyone up.
Oh yeah, you sound this wake up call, and yeah, you hear orcs kind of grumbling and like shouting, and it's like kind of candlelight start to flicker in windows. And the Forge Master herself kind of like storms out of her house and is like, "What is the meaning of this? We have a battle tomorrow."
I'll stop the sound and use minor illusion to make a big blinking arrow pointing down towards the undead that are approaching.
Yeah, looks like you got a battle now.
Yeah. She sees her eyes lock onto this incoming horde, and you see her gaze start to like darken as she kind of draws her like dual wielding daggers, and she kind of barks orders back to her village, but her eyes remain trained on the group of zombies approaching. As she's like, "They attack in foul play. Come, we must prove ourselves in battle!" And she kind of charges forward, and some very groggy orcs kind of look around very confused, but they do take up arms and kind of follow after her as fast as they can.
I should, Yusoa, perhaps this is the time you should use your talents on the interloper. I could give you another charge if you wish to enter the helm over there.
Yes, I could do that. My second plan would be maybe to lift the spell of madness. Is this within our capabilities? Without killing her?
I do not believe it is. We have basically one setting.
Kill, not kill.
If I cast insanity on her a second time, does that kind of like counteract the?
More insane.
We'll just, it's a double negative, you know? If she's insane
Exactly.
twice over, it just cancels out.
Exactly.
Okay.
I believe a better treatment, Yusoa, might be a lobotomy.
Oh. Well, I could use my dagger for that.
Precisely.
I'll try.
All right. We are going to attempt surgery. Excellent.
Okay.
Let us go towards that house.
Perhaps after the surgery, some cauterization might be necessary. Operation Flaming Skull.
Ah, do you wish me to charge you now?
Yes.
Okay. I reach out my hand and touch you and say, just be careful. Don't say anything else or open your mouth until it's time.
So immediately is like, okay, and then burns you.
I just nod. I nod.
All right.
Okay, so I go and approach the house, and I think I remember there's no back door, and one
No.
window.
Yeah, they're pretty basic little huts, and you see and hear no movement inside the home.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I go over to the window and see if it's open.
I mean, it doesn't really open. It's just some glass pane set into a wall.
Oh, okay.
I think you should
All
just
right, I
go through
wasn't
the
sure.
door.
All right, I go through the door. I crack the door first and kind of peek through and make sure that it's not a noisy door, and then I slowly open it.
Go ahead and roll me stealth.
It's only a 11.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door, and you still continue to hear no movement or indication of anything inside.
Okay. I slide in through the door and I close it behind me.
I'm going to stand next to the door listening.
Okay, so everyone else is still outside. Just Usoa is inside.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the room with my dark vision?
At first, you don't really see anything, but you do notice that there is a kind of makeshift partition made, and there is like a separate space kind of around that partition.
Okay. I creep up on the partition on the blockage side, so I can't see quite, and I kind of go around to the edge of it and see and peek through.
You see a bed, and it seems to be a very nice bed, especially compared to like Korgak's bed from before. And you see sleeping on this bed like a very feeble-looking orc woman. She has like very dark bags and circles under her eyes. You can tell that she's been struggling against disease for a long time. And even like her breath kind of heaves raggedly as she sleeps.
So it's a mercy killing.
Yeah. Okay. So I go, I creep up to the bed, and I attack with my soul knives, just straight to her face.
Okay.
Like a blade per eye. Bam!
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the temples, actually. Yeah.
Boondock Saint
Okay.
style.
Execution. There was a firefight. Okay. All right, we're going on.
Do it.
So the first one is a. Oh no! The dice fell off. Hang on, the dice fell off.
Sorry. It's impulse.
Okay.
Yeah, where did the die
Coming
go?
back.
Jeez.
It ran away to Paris.
Oh my god.
Okay. The first
Apparently.
one was a
Jeez.
16 to hit.
All right. That hits.
That is 16 psychic damage.
Okay.
The second one. Ooh, it's only a 7 to hit.
Mm-hmm. So as your first blade makes contact with this old woman, you it is only pushed in like about halfway before your arm is suddenly grabbed, and you look back into this woman's face and you see it changing from that of an orcish one to more fiendish in nature as she
Okay.
kind of holds your arm.
I open my mouth.
All right.
Not to interject also, but when you said the 16 psychic damage, did you also calculate in your sneak attack bonus?
Yes, yeah, I put that this time.
I know you said fire before, but the previous time we did this, we used poison, so I really
right.
feel like I should have I charged you with poison going in, just because I don't know, it was like, well, it worked last time.
Okay.
So that is yeah, so that is 15 poison damage.
Okay. Now she takes this, but she kind of lets out this cackle, and let me say something real quick. She mutters something under her breath, and from her fingertips, a black beam shoots forth and pierces you. And you suddenly feel a lot weaker.
Uh-oh.
And you are only able to deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Oh no. Okay.
And I think that's pretty much her turn. Do the people outside listen in and hear anything, or?
That's the question. Like, did any of that make noise? So I don't think
go
this.
ahead and roll me perception check.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, you hear this, like, the cackle that comes from this creature as, like, she fires her spell, and you can tell that something is horribly wrong.
Okay. In that case, yes. I hear that and immediately throw open the door. Seeing the I'm assuming there's the divider blocking my ability to see all the way down to where Yusoa is.
Yeah.
All right. I think I've got enough movement. I just run in. Is there enough? Okay, can I both open the door and do I have enough movement to cross the room and throw the divider open?
Yeah.
Okay. So I throw the divider open, exposing what's going on, and I guess see the fiend panic, and as I like take a step back in panic, I will attempt to cast blindness.
Okay.
I believe a Constitution save is needed from the creature.
All right. 15.
The spell save is 16, so barely makes it.
Dang.
Or
All
I
right.
mean, it is blinded. Sorry.
Yes, I got it.
I know, but I said it wrong, and I didn't want to confuse our one listener, just in case.
All
right. Anyone else?
Is there a clear line of sight now between the doorway and the creature?
Should be.
All right. From the doorway, you see Pep just kind of saunter in. He picks up his ladle and puts the scoop part to his shoulder, and you hear this little, almost like the metal rolling against it, and then a bolt of light blast from the end of it at a 22 to hit.
Yeah,
Holy
that
crap.
hits.
And that hits for 13 force damage, and the creature is blasted 10 feet away, so I'm guessing into the wall.
Yeah, that's about as far as she can go.
And you see a little trail of blue smoke come from the handle part of his ladle.
Awesome.
Nice. All right. Well, pretty much everyone is in order. So, Cassius, it is your turn. What do you choose to do?
Let's see. I guess I'll just go in with a chill touch cantrip here.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna hit. It's a 13.
Does not.
Well, you get advantage.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she is blind.
Then that's a 15.
Still is not hit.
Damn.
Dang it. It was worth a shot.
Yeah. All good. Is there anything that I can like? Is it just full on like looking like a fiend now, or does it still look kind of like morphed between fiend and orc?
It is. It looks full fiend right now.
Is there?
I can send an image.
Yeah. I just want to be able to like glean like what would be. Oh, okay. Yeah, just like thinking back on any information on it, just so I can know specifically like what kind of attacks would be good against it.
Yeah, I think do me either a history or a religion check.
Okay. Oh damn, I'm rolling terribly. That was a 9.
Yeah, you can't really recall anything. She kind of looks pretty standard basic fiend, so nothing really
Gotcha.
springs to mind as you look at her.
Okay. Then that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. We are back to Usoa. You feel much weaker. Let me make sure I have that again. Yes, so you only deal half damage with your weapon attacks that rely on strength.
Okay.
And I believe your arm is still being held by... No, actually, she got flung into a wall. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
I am actually going to try my leech sling this time. I don't think
Okay.
it takes any strength. And I'm just gonna slingshot her with a leech straight to the face if I can.
Cool. Let me find this again. This. Okay.
Okay, what is there any pluses to hit on this one? I didn't write that down.
It would probably be Dex bonus, because it's a ranged attack type thing.
Okay. So that is 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Dang it.
You have advantage.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my second roll was lower. No.
Alright, so you do not hit. Do you want you want me to send the links to the dried leeches and the sling in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll pretty much just combine their properties.
Thank you.
Okay. Of course. Alright. So those do not hit. I'm assuming your leech just kind of hits the wall beside her and slides down.
Yeah.
And we go to her turn. And she is actually going to cast Sleep.
Oh crap.
So I'm going to have to... How does this work? Blah, blah, blah. Get your... Okay. Let me just roll this really quick. Of course, I rolled terribly. Okay. I'm pretty sure this only takes out one of you. What's everyone's current HP, like, total?
32.
36, but I have 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
47, I believe.
Alright.
Good lord.
23 for me.
Well, Pep's kind of a tank.
Yeah, Pep is a
Apparently.
tank, apparently.
Alright, never
He's
mind.
a hardy old guy.
Never mind, this does absolutely nothing. She kind of, like,
Oh, shit.
sends forth her hand in, like, a magical gesture, but, absolutely nothing happens.
Damn.
Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
And in frustration, she is going to swing at Usoa. And that is it. Oh, she has disadvantage. Let me check that.
Yep.
And that is a 16 to hit.
That actually does hit.
Alright. And that deals 16 slashing damage.
Dang.
Yusoa, you needed to run. Get out of there.
Okay.
You're so polite about it, too. Just, okay.
I'll try. I do have uncanny dodge, so actually maybe I could dodge it since I
That
saw
won't-
the attack coming.
Yeah, I would try.
And that means only half damage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and take 8.
Okay.
And we go to Tor.
Yeah, so here's where my initial gut reaction is to use the Wand of Wonder, but there's a risk here of doing some serious damage. So it's like, do I try it, or do I just, like, use something more, like, I don't know, basic? Like a basic attack?
I say go for it.
Go big or
Go for it?
home.
Yeah, go big or home.
All right, I whip a wand and point it at her. Say, like, zap goes the wand. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I rolled a 52, which is I cast I cast reduce on the target. She becomes half sized.
Oh my gosh. Is there any save I can make for that, or does that just happen?
I will. I'm looking it up. Hold on. The creature's object neither worn nor carried. Target is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So I believe it would have to beat a 16.
Okay. Does she get disadvantage on this because of the blindness, or no? It doesn't. It only affects, like, physical attacks.
I think only affects. I honestly I don't know. I would say it's probably physical attacks only.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
What's
see
the
any
Constitution?
limitations to it.
Resistance
Yeah,
to being
Constitution.
shrunk. You'd think that would be innate. So yeah,
Yeah.
regardless of being blind.
Aha! 19.
All right, she successfully not shrunk. I just look at the one like, what the hell? Didn't work. Didn't do anything. Useless wand.
Actually, I wish I failed
It's
that.
the wand. It's the wand of wonder. It leaves you wondering what the heck the wand does.
Exactly.
I wish I failed. That would have been so funny. All right.
That would have been funny. All right.
Great.
Yeah. Next.
All right, Pep.
All right. Pep kind of holsters his ladle and picks up the frying pan that from his belt that he hasn't tried swinging yet, and channels a little bit of energy into it so it starts glowing and charges in to swing it into the face of the fiend,
Okay.
which is, I don't know. You gave him this pan from the loot a few sessions ago, so I don't know exactly what it does. But
God. it pretty much has the
Okay,
quality.
so
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
we
well,
had
it
it all
says
texted to us.
oh right, yeah. So the radiant, I don't remember. What was the plus radiant damage on it?
Of course that didn't work. One sec. Blah blah blah. Here. What does it do? 1d6. Extra 1d6 radiant.
Okay, so that's then trying to think. So that's 5, 6, 7 bludgeoning plus. I have to think. Okay, plus the level. So 5, 9 radiant damage.
Jeez. Okay.
I should have said it was a 19 to hit, so I assume that hits, right?
Yeah, that's you're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Frying pan to the face.
Oh yeah, it whaps her hard. Your pan kind of gets removed from her face, and you see that her like long nose is kind of a little crookeder than it was before.
Awesome.
And Cassius, we go to you.
I really want to do insanity again, just to see what would happen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
for it,
So
please.
let me see. Let me roll a d100. Okay, that's an 83. So oh fuck, where is it? Here it is. Okay, this is weird. The affected becomes addicted to the first smell that reaches their nose. If they are not able to smell it every 12 hours, they become violent.
Okay.
It's within a range of 60 feet. It doesn't have like a. I don't remember you giving me if it has to have like a Constitution saving throw or
No,
anything
I
like
figure
that.
because it's a bond, it just kind of happens. It's kind of an
Gotcha.
at-will thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. What would be the last smell? She either smells Usoa, who's like right next to her, and I'm assuming smells a little of rotting flesh, or she just smells cast iron, and I can't tell which one it would be. Let me just roll for that.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, yeah. She becomes addicted to the smell of Pep's cast iron pan, and her
Perfect,
nose
you
comes
can
away
hit her
a
as much
little.
as you want.
Yeah. She'll welcome it. But yeah, her nose
exactly.
comes away a little crooked, but then she kind of goes and kind of locks eyes on that pan, and you can see it in her eyes. She's like, "Ooh, I like that. Like, I like that smell. Like, it gives a rush, you know." And yeah, I'm gonna say she's going to try to like start like getting herself up and like moving towards Pep to like really breathe in this smell. But as she kind of tries to get to her feet to do this, Usoa, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna slash her with my rapier. That's not a strong one either, is it? Right?
I don't know.
You're a rogue, so all your attacks should be finesse, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
should
Yeah.
probably be dex.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna be 20 to hit, a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
9. Very good. All right. Are you able to make a multi-attack or?
No, but I think I can like get out of the way or like roll or something. So I'll do that. I'll roll into the corner farthest away from her.
Okay. Sounds good. It is her turn. And she's kind of letting her nose lead the way because she is still blind. Um, but as she gets close to Pep, and her beloved cast iron smell, she smells the scent of man and becomes infuriated that this smell is so close and so tainting to like her own smell that she's searching for, and she will lash out with her claws. She still has disadvantage. Okay, that's a 13 to hit, which does not hit.
No.
Alright. She growls in frustration and again attempts to slash at Pep, and that's even worse, so that's not gonna happen. Alright. But I will say she's kind of like, her face is right in front of Pep's cast iron. She is sniffing it furiously. And we go to Tor.
All right. I'm seeing this. I'm gonna be like, "Damn witch, leave my Pep alone!" And I smack the wand of wonder a few times in my hand. Like, all right, come on, work. And I like point it at him, and I roll a 36, which is an animal appears in the unoccupied space nearest the target. The animal isn't under your control. Okay. What do I roll?
Okay.
I roll. Okay. An elephant appears.
Okay.
Any orcs just like hanging around, like being like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Well, so it's considered a huge beast according to the monster manual, which means that I'm not sure, but I think the house might become knocked down from this.
No, yes, that's exactly right. As this elephant suddenly materializes and lets out this loud trumpet into the night air, it completely breaks through the roof and the far wall of this house. Just utterly destroys the place. There's like maybe one wall on like by Usoa, like the wall by Usoa might still be standing. But yeah, this elephant is very alarmed and kind of battering through things. Let me actually look something up really quick.
It's under your
do we all get
control as
knocked
the
back
DM.
then?
I'm gonna say, because it has to be in an unoccupied space, I don't think it, like, coming into... Well, no, but you're right, because if the walls are clattering down... Let me roll something.
All good.
Okay, you know what? This hut is actually so poorly made that it completely crumbles and does absolutely no damage to any of you guys. I rolled a 2. So...
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
So I
it's
imagine
totally
some
fine.
like Looney Tunes physics here. Like the elephant appears and we all just like get squished outward, pushed through the wall.
Yeah, it
It's
trumpets.
like in Aladdin when Apu gets turned into an elephant.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Let me really quick check something else. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, no. No, the elephant's actually quite passive. It's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. It's very alarmed and doesn't really know where it is, but other than that, it's just kind of meandering. It doesn't seem to be in a very
Well, I
mean-
elevated state.
This is
I'd
my
imagine
life
it's-
now.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine it has the same attitude as like a sperm whale or a bowl of petunias suddenly appearing.
Except that the sperm whale can't squash you to death. At least not easily.
Well, if it's if it's in the atmosphere, having suddenly come into existence and it's falling to the ground, I mean, it probably will go through a whole existential crisis, but eventually slam to the earth.
Yeah.
Or Magrathea, or whatever.
So anyways, the hut is no more. There's now an elephant. Pep, we go to you. There is a witch sniffing furiously at your nice new pan.
Oh, it's still next to me. Okay.
Like I said, it had to be an unoccupied space, so...
I want that sentence on a shirt. There's a witch sniffing furiously at your pan.
New pan.
I'm sorry,
trying to
new
think
pan.
of, yeah. He doesn't really have room to swing it then because the noses keeps going out. So with his hand, with the pot lid attached to his arm, he reaches down for his ladle again, and you hear a kind of and he points the ladle over at the witch's head, and you see a bright flash of light again come from the ladle, and that's a nat 20.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So that
you
would,
utterly blast her.
yeah, that's 12 points of force damage, so just 24 doubled force damage straight to the head, and the body, or if she's still alive, is knocked back 10 feet away from Pet in the
It
direction of
is.
wherever the blast went.
I think it would be really funny. You blast her away, and she knocks back right into the elephant.
Oh, poor
That
elephant.
would be awesome.
That's what happens. She kind of
Yep.
goes flying and hits the elephant, but she is still moving. She's very mad that her smell was taken away from her, and now all she smells is elephant. And Cassius, we go to you.
All right. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna go. Hold on a second. I'm reading something here. Okay, no, I don't necessarily need to do that. I'll just go for Eldritch Blast. It's a oldie but a goodie.
Fair enough.
That's a 22.
It does hit.
All right. So that plus my charisma. So that would be 9 force damage.
All right. Cool. All right, we go back to Usoa in a corner. You rolled back into a corner and a lot of shit went down. What do you choose to do now?
Does the corner even still exist? Is it the only corner?
I guess not.
One of the walls, maybe like the
okay.
like the far back wall still exists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will throw my psychic blades at the witch again.
All right.
So the first one, it's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
It's 6 psychic damage. I'm not sneak attacking, I don't think.
I mean, technically you are, because she's still blind.
Oh, okay. So that'd be 15 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then the second one, oh wow, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be... Uh, 13 damage.
Okay. Yeah. As this final blade strikes her, do you want to describe how she goes?
Yeah, I'm imagining that I just throw the blade just straight into her jugular, or her was it carotid artery, and it just spurt of blood just shoots out, and she kind of just limps down.
Perfect. And just for funsies, how does the elephant react to this? He's a little alarmed, but he doesn't attack at all. He kind of lets out like a little alarmed trumpet, but will kind of walk the other way.
Oh, good.
So now there's just a random elephant wandering through town.
Awesome. My apologies, companions. I did not expect to summon an elephant.
If we can figure out how to ride it, it'll make travel pretty good.
This is true. Also, we have another problem. The undead are approaching. Perhaps it would behoove us to point the elephant in their direction.
Well, it's your elephant.
your
yes.
elephants.
I merely summoned
Hey,
it. I have no ability
not
to
my
control.
wand, not my elephant.
Yeah, exactly. Perhaps, Pep, could you communicate with the elephant?
Well, I reckon I could.
Technically,
Just
all of
kind
Much
you
of,
can
like
speak with
you.
animals from the Dryadic
yeah.
blessing.
Oh, yes, we can. I just thought, since the elephant and Pep never forget.
Oh my god.
That's
My
right.
whole-
Pep just kind of saunters over and says, "Howdy, friend. How you doing? Uh, sorry about the sudden apparition into existence. How you feeling?"
Good. A little worried, but overall fine. I was not expecting to witness a murder right upon my creation, but it's fine. Life
Oh,
happens.
yeah, shucks. Yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't our intention to give you any discomfort and none. Shucks. Really do apologize. How you feeling overall? Feeling all right?
A little queasy. Summoning sickness, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I reckon that be the case for most people. Yeah, yes. Uh, mind, sorry to bother you and such, but there seems to be a need for us to vacate this area. Uh, Perhaps you might be able to assist. I mean, seeing as we did assist with your creation and such. Again, not to be an imposition or anything.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I get it. What'd you need?
Well, you see over yonder? You got a bit of them jangly wobbly folk coming our way.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, just wondering if it might not be an imposition to use and stuff that maybe you could assist in pushing them in the opposite direction. I don't think they'd be too friendly to our kind.
Oh, well, are they friendly to elephants? Maybe we could like work something out. Maybe
I
talk
don't
over a
know.
dish of peanuts.
I, I, I reckon it might be
If we
worth
can
a
all talk,
try.
interject here, be like,
Hmm?
I was saying if we can all speak to the elephant because of the thing and be like, poke up. I believe they would like to eat you, and as a freshly created entity, I would like to recommend not being consumed.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't want to be consumed, but why? I'm just an elephant. I didn't even do anything. I don't
I'm
even think
just
an
a little
elephant's ever
guy.
committed a crime.
Yeah, they do not care.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess if it's me or them.
Yes, much as you eat grass, they would eat you.
Okay. You can see this elephant kind of like hyping himself up. Like he's taking his trunk and he's like brushing off his like shoulders and whatever and like his back.
Pep, perhaps you could inspire our friend here.
I, uh, I got an idea. It's this little jingle I picked up a while back that they call it the entrance of the gladiators. I think
Oh
it might
my
help
gosh.
inspire you. And you just picks out his panpipes and starts playing. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
Ah,
Yeah, go ahead and roll me
yeah.
performance to see how inspired this elephant is.
Performance 18.
Oh yeah. He almost like feels this song resonate in his soul, and he lets out like he kind of like shifts his feet back and forth a bit and goes like, okay, oh yeah, okay, and he lets out a big old trumpet, and he charges right across through the gate towards the battlefield where Sleek Crest orcs and the zombie orcs are fighting. And yeah, he just mows through a huge group of these zombie orcs. And the Sleek Crest orcs look very confused, but other than that, are kind of okay. They're like, I guess there's an elephant now.
I guess so.
Now that the at least where you are has kind of calmed down a bit, you guys all feel that the energy around here is a little different than it was before. It seems a lot less stern and structured and heavy, and it feels like fresh, clear air again.
Well, that feels odd.
Nicely done. And
Yeah,
You saw,
additionally, as you guys are kind of
yeah.
watching this zombie living battle ensue, can everyone make me sec. Roll me a. Why can I not find this thing? That would be nice. Wisdom. Everyone roll me wisdom.
Okay, let's
I did
see.
not. I got a 7.
16.
I got
That's a
one.
15.
I
Oh wait,
got
is it
one.
just wisdom or is it a wisdom saving throw?
think
It'd be a saving throw.
Okay, so go
Oh,
on,
okay.
Usoa, sorry.
Wait, no, still
Oh, wisdom
Still a-
saving throw?
a
Ooh,
one,
that means I got
but
a
not-
10. Yay.
not on that one.
Okay.
Okay, if it's as a saving throw, then that's an 18 for me.
Nice. Yeah, saved my butt too. Took me from a 7 to a 10.
Alright. Cool. Alright, good to know. Alright, what would you all like to do moving forward? You feel that the seed of hate in Sleek Crest is properly vanquished. However, the other village might not be in the same state.
Hmm.
Oh,
Should we make our way to the other village?
yes.
If hate is here, most likely the other side might have wrath. They often go hand in hand.
Yes.
Would make sense, yeah.
Yeah, we
Maybe-
reckon we could use some more grapes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
And let us use the darkness to follow that vine.
Alright. So I'm assuming you guys try and skirt the battlefield in the middle of the valley.
Yes. Nobody stomp. We can make it through.
Yes. Yep, everyone is pretty preoccupied. You occasionally, hear a trumpet in the distance, but, yeah, nope, it's pretty, everyone's kind of occupied with what they're doing, and, you don't run into anything as you make your way across the valley back to the village of Stagulch. And this village is very, very quiet. You can tell that these orcs are still kind of set in their routine, and they are not going to wake up until the battle in the morning.
Okay.
Do we observe any undead moving this way?
No, the undead are kind of stuck in combat with the other orcs, and they do not seem to pay you or pay you any mind or kind of change direction at all.
Excellent. All right. Well, there also aren't many here. As I recall, there's only 20 orcs in this whole village.
Correct.
So, well, Companions, should we go on a similar search as we did before and find a potential ne'er-do-well that way?
I suppose so, yeah.
Yes. Begin the poking.
Yeah, maybe this time it'll work.
Well, it is the middle of the night. We should have to go house to house and poke those who are asleep.
Maybe we rest.
That would be appreciated. I am out of my highest level spell slots.
Alright, yeah, we should rest then. The poking can wait.
It has been over 24 hours, I believe, since you last rested, so you should be able to rest.
I think so, yeah. Okay, well then, yeah, let's find somewhere that we can safely rest and do so.
Is there like a barn or anything like that?
Barn?
Storage
No,
shed?
they're not
for-
really an agricultural raising kind.
Maybe like a storage shed for food or something. I don't know. Somewhere they put their tools.
Go ahead and roll me like an investigation check
Okay.
to try and look around the village.
That's an 8.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Oh.
Perhaps we
It all just seems
make
to
our
be
own camp.
regular houses.
Perhaps we should just go behind one of the outermost houses and make camp for ourselves.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we'll just go kind of to the back area.
I'm just gonna bum it.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 people that can stand watch, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we can just meditate the night away. Like, if we stay on opposite sides of the 2 that have to sleep and we just, like, meditate kind of looking at each other, it'll give us a full vision both ways of the campsite.
Full 360 degrees.
Yeah. I do my thing with the tar finger.
Yeah, I just sit down and meditate. I look like I'm a statue.
Right. And Pip and Cassius, I'm assuming you just make comfy spot and sleep.
Yeah,
Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
for sure, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys all go to sleep. And you sleep through the night with no major incidents. Alright. So yeah, you guys sleep through the night and you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Cool.
Nice.
And then, as kind of dawn starts to break, and Cassius and Pep remain sleeping, Tor and Usoa, you suddenly feel a weird twinge of darkness set inside you. And you look at your sleeping party members, and with utter resentment, thinking, like, how dare they sleep while we have to, like, stay awake and meditate. Like, we always have to keep watch. Who's keeping watch for us, you know? This is unfair, this is outrageous, unjust. And as you feel this sense of just complete hatred well up inside you, you both decide to attack your sleeping party members.
No.
Okay. I suppose I just kind of. Well, I guess should we randomize it? Who goes for who?
Which one do you hate
I'm
more?
gonna Well, no, I'm rolling a 1d6. If it's 1 through 3, it'll be Pep. If it's 4 and up, it'll be Cassius. How about that?
Okay.
All right. I rolled a 3, so I guess I'm going for Pep.
So it's gossiping for me, I guess. Shit.
That is a 14 to hit.
Well, he is.
So as you go,
Oh.
yeah, I guess you would get advantage, wouldn't you?
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Well, my second roll was only for 10, so I'm.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Unless you're
As
just
you go to
you're
strike, no, I'm just thinking. As you go to strike, Pep just rolls in his side in his sleep, and you ding right next to his head.
All right.
Perfect. All right, Yuzoa.
All right. I use my dagger to attack, and with advantage, I actually did roll in that 20. So
What the
Oh,
fuck? Okay.
I know.
This is bullshit.
I'm sorry. I wish I could
Yeah,
take
go
it
I
ahead.
back.
guess you hit. Like, I don't know.
Okay. All right. 1d4 plus 3, so 7. And then do I do the sneak attack too?
Yeah, it would be.
Oh god. I shouldn't
I'm
do
sorry.
No.
it. Okay.
And I guess I will say it's possible that in your rage you don't try to be stealthy, but also like he's sleeping. Like
Yeah, you
or
have to have
maybe-
the sneak
it
attack.
has to be a sneak attack.
Yeah, or like the attack on Pep like woke Cassius up or something. Could be,
No.
but okay, it's 13.
Fuck.
Additional or total?
Total.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is gonna fucking wake me up.
Yes, Cassius, you wake up. Yeah, you wake up to Usoa's dagger in you once again, and you're like, oh, really?
Where did you stab me?
I probably would have tried to stab you in the heart.
In the heart? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Narrow miss, though. It just like goes to the side.
Yeah, hearts are in different spots for different people sometimes, slightly up or
Yeah,
slightly
not
down.
every species keeps their genitalia in the same place, Captain.
Okay.
It's from Star Trek 6.
Okay. I guess Cassie's is gonna yell from the pain and like try to grab Usoa's arm to like push it just push her away from him.
All right, make me like a strength throw.
Oh god. That's a 7.
Yeah, I don't think that's successful.
No. She's bones! How is she strong? This is bullshit.
But you do yell out as you're stabbed. Pep, go ahead and roll me like a perception roll to see if you like wake up from this.
Watch him watch him sleep all
I'll
the
get
way
a
through.
nat one. That'll be great.
No, he got a 10.
You
Cool, now
stir
get
a
up.
bit.
So he's got like a knife hand next to his head, and Usoa with a knife stuck into. And so-
Cassius and
I
Cassius
rolled
screaming,
a
and
16. I'm sorry.
that's fair. You got to go with
Alright.
the dice.
Get your fat ass up now!
Sorry, Tor. Pep's got a clear way to get to Cassius, so oh.
Well, wait, you didn't wake up. You just stirred. You're just still laying there.
Like a little baby.
No, you rolled
I don't
a
know,
10. She rolled a 16.
Oh, right. So this kind of bleary-eyed, like, what?
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like, he looks at the knife and just kind of looks over at Cassius and looks back at the knife. He's like,
Yeah, he's
Huh?
taking a bit to like process what's happening.
You
and
stupid motherfucker!
I think we go back to Tor.
So I guess I have to try and stab Pep again. Is that right?
Makes sense.
Okay.
If you want to try
Um,
and fight it, if you want to try to be conscious of it, I would have you roll wisdom.
Okay, wisdom save. That puts me at a 11. Oh God.
Yeah, no, you're still.
All right, I will roll to hit then. That is a. Am I rolling with advantage or just regular?
Pep's awake now.
So probably just regular.
Okay, so that's only a 16 to hit.
Now, as you go to strike again, you ding off of his one of his pots.
Perfect.
You can
All
hear
right.
that, can't you? Can't you?
All right, so it's your turn.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
So the screaming doesn't like wake me out of my trance by chance?
Go ahead and roll me wisdom.
Okay. It's gonna be a 15.
Yeah, actually, as you smell the blood of your comrade and hear his screams as he struggles to get you off him, something clicks in you, and you kind of look down at what you're doing, and you kind of stand back, very shocked, because like this isn't vengeance, this isn't what I was supposed to do, you know.
No.
And
Yeah.
you kind of break out of this bloodlust.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, so sorry. You stabbed me a second time.
I don't. I don't know what's happened to me.
Go
This
get
village.
Tor. Just go get
Evil.
Tor.
Evil powers. I hide behind Tor.
You're behind Tor. Actively
As
stabbing
Tor's
Pep.
active, yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. Tor still hasn't
Well, she's
broken
not-
out
Oh
of it.
no, I forgot that.
She's not aware of it,
Okay.
but Yuso's not aware of it. So Yuso could
That's
hide behind
true.
Tor and have no
Well,
clue of what's going on.
I feel
Could I?
like-
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Technically, no
Go
one
on.
has a clue of what's going on because I
Oh, that's
missed
true.
everything. So none of you guys even know Tor's doing anything because Tor keeps screwing up and hitting the ground.
Okay.
Am I like was I laying next to Pep?
I'm gonna say you guys were at least sleeping a little close.
A little close? No. I'm a if there's a way for Cassius to just bang on one of the pots with his arm or with his fist or something to try and wake Pep up. That would
Awake.
Oh, to get you to be attention more. I don't know. Fuck. I
Don't-
guess
Don't know why
scratch
everyone
that.
keeps thinking Pep's still asleep after getting stabbed in the chest. I mean, he's not hurt, but he still got stabbed.
I don't know. Anyways,
I just imagine you rolled and because you said you rolled, so I hit your pot and it deflected my pointy arm into the ground. So it looks kind of like I fell next to you.
Alright, well, I do believe it is Cassius's turn, unless Usoa. Oh, actually, Usoa, all you did was do a wisdom saving throw. You could technically do something else other than hide behind Tor, I think. Unless that's all you want to do.
I will. I can use my cure wounds again, so I'll come back from hiding behind Tor and I'll offer to cure the wounds. I say
yes, please.
I make better.
But yes, hurry. I'm bleeding
Okay.
out.
Oh god. Let's see. Where is that one?
I start wearing armor to bed or some shit.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be 7 healing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, and we go to Cassius, is your turn.
Can I see that Tor is like trying to stab Pep?
Roll me like, what would that be? Yeah, just roll me a
Do you have
perception check.
perceived?
It's a 15.
Yeah. You can tell that something is off. But yeah, as Tor said though, like he technically hasn't stabbed Pep yet. So it kind of just looks like they fell on the ground beside Pep. Although
But, like,
there
the-
is like some
sorry, go on.
weird like miasma kind of over Tor that makes you kind of second guess.
Well, like, isn't his arm a knife right now as well?
Well,
Yes.
yes.
And it's
But, like
in the ground.
maybe they just changed it into a knife to like stop their fall.
Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
You're
Alright.
suspicious. You're like something's up. Like I think Tor's also affected by it.
Got you.
Not every
Uh,
species
I-
falls the same way.
Yeah. Now you're being racist.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess if I see him like down, I'm probably gonna try and just like pull him away from like where Pep is, just in case, just because of the spiky arm.
Okay. I guess yeah. Roll me strength to try and pull Tor away.
That's a 13.
You at least shift them a little bit. I would say you at least pull them like a little bit away, especially because they're already a little bit like off their balance. I would say like off kilter a bit. I say you can at least like kind of tilt them away from
Mhm.
Pep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, give me a push.
Yeah.
Just a little push.
It's a little teeter.
Yeah.
Alright. And with that, Pep, it is your turn, and you are fully awake at this point.
All right. So basically, Tor is hovering over Pep with like the
Not
hands kind
anymore.
of stuck, like teetered.
Well,
thought
not
you was
anymore,
teetered a
really,
little.
because Cassius, yeah,
I got
teetered.
pushed.
Just a little
I
push.
teetered when I.
It's a little push.
Yeah. Oh. I tottered actually now. I was teetering. She pushed me, so I'm tottered.
Jesus, this
But
spell
anyway,
is-
you still did see, like, Tor attempt to hit you, like, groggily, though.
All right. Oh. Pep just kind of squints one eye and geez, no, it's only blinded and deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Basically, Pep's just gonna punch him. It's
Nice.
just a knock away. Well, I don't have any other. I thought I could maybe do some sort of restoration, but it's only basic things, not madness or anything like that. So,
Knock some sense into him.
yeah, Pep just kind of like gives a little swing and says, "Knock it off." With that, I guess I gotta put. So,
Like
what would it be?
strength.
Proficiency, strength?
I think, yeah, strength. I don't know, are you proficient
Alright.
in unarmed attacks?
I don't believe so.
All right, that's 16 to hit.
Uh, 16 to hit against me will hit.
All right, and this is 1d4, right? For unarmed.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
1d4.
All right, so you just take 4 damage getting punched off. Like they knock it off, Crystal boy.
Okay. Noted.
Noted. Alright, and with that, Tor, go ahead and roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
See if you got some sense knocked into you.
That would be wisdom save 15.
All right, yeah. As Pep's words of "knock it off" ring through your crystalline skull, and you remember that same voice saying such words of wisdom that you were always so fond of, and you remember having a good comrade in Pep. You shake away your feeling of needing to fight him, and you return to normal.
Thank you, Pep. I have no idea what occurred. It was a strange sensation.
Yeah. Hear that all the time. Anyway, we get back to some sleep now.
You want to go back to sleep after what they just tried to do?
No, it wasn't their fault. Can't fault nothing that someone doesn't really want to do. Besides, a bit sleep around here.
Cassius, roll me a perception check.
Oh god, okay. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah. You suddenly kind of your attention kind of suddenly sharpens, and you, with your demonology background, are able to sense that a fiend is approaching rather quickly, and you immediately know where it's coming from, and you look up as a swarm, like almost like a flock of birds, a bunch of imps, kind of fly overhead, above you guys and towards the mountainside. And you kind of watch them, and you see them all disappear into the mine entrance into the side of the mountain.
Well, you
Said
were
Dawn.
suspicious about those. Like, you were right to be suspicious of those mines. That's interesting.
Yes, perhaps at dawn we should clear the mines.
Okay.
That mean we can get some more shut-eye?
Yes, take your rest, Pep.
Maybe we should find a safer location. Too much dark magic here.
I do not believe moving at this time would be worth our efforts.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure I really want to fall asleep if there's a possibility that one of y'all could come for us at any point.
What about the reassurance of friendship?
That
That doesn't
possibility is
exist.
ever present.
Maybe you
That
tie
possibility is ever present. Yes, I could also offer to be bound for the remainder of your rest. Though, I warn you, I do not believe you have any bindings capable of restraining me.
me up. What if
What's the
madness?
point of wasting perfectly good rope then? I don't see no good point to that.
Precisely.
Says Pep, the unstabbed one.
Literally, God.
Yeah, all Pep did was he got roused up to a little bit of a ding and then just punched the guy off of him. It's like, all right, well, back to bed.
Oh my God. So unbothered. It's crazy.
Don't see much point of being bothered by much at this stage.
Sometimes you just get too old to be bothered.
He isn't. Words of wisdom, that be.
Alright, so at least Pep chooses to sleep through the rest of the night. Cassius, do you wish to do so?
Not really, no.
Okay. You've already gained the benefits of a long rest, so
Okay.
it was
I'd
pretty
move that
close
one.
to dawn when this all went down, so. Yeah, Cassius, Pep chooses to sleep the rest of the night, and dawn hits and nothing else occurs. And as of right now, the village you're residing in is still quiet, and no orc seems to be awake yet.
I feel like that's really odd, honestly, because wouldn't they want to get up early to like train for war?
Yeah, but what if War doesn't want to get up early to watch them?
Yeah, I think he's more of a sleep-in type of guy.
Could be used to our advantage. Alright, well, maybe we should go check out the mines then.
Yes, I believe this would be worth our time.
Agree.
All right. Yep, you guys remember the way very clearly. It's the same as before. This kind of precarious stone staircase up to the mine entrance that is set into the side of the mountain. I'm assuming you guys proceed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Should I go first with my sneakiness?
Probably be a good idea, yeah.
Okay. Alright. I take the lead and I creep around the entrance and I go in, kind of hugging the wall.
You enter. The path kind of curves left and opens up a bit, and you come into that first room from before that has some pickaxes leaning against the wall, some extinguished torches on the ground. A mine cart sits abandoned on a track, and beyond, to the right, where the wall kind of curves, you hear the sound of clanging pickaxes against rock, and you see the bright orangish glow of the lava, like coming from around the corner.
Alright, I creep around that corner, hugging the inside wall, and do I see any orcs in there?
Yeah. Huh. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Yes, same as before, you see some orcs that kind of have a weird glint in their eyes, furiously mining this ore in this volcano. However, you see that there are 4 orcs, plus 1 dead orc in the middle of the room. Tor, if you remember last time we were here, you caused 2 of them to start fighting. This seems to be the casualty from that.
Yes. I will message so we can be quiet. Should we continue with the removal of them from this place, or do you wish to attempt to speak with them again? I am thinking you will unlikely
this
have
time.
a different result.
Attack first.
Yes.
No. Speaking
Okay.
did not work
How
well
about
last
we have
time.
them attack each other? Yes. So why not have them attack each other?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What can we do?
What about that spell of madness that Cassius has?
That's a good idea, but I was thinking more of what it might take to just get them to attack each other on a lower level.
Oh, okay.
Like, like we could charm them. But another thought would be like maybe we just make it look like one miner is stealing from another, and then they attack over that.
Yeah. That could
Well, I
work.
think both Peppa and I also have command, or I'm not sure if he has suggestion as well, but we could probably get one of them to just we could probably just say attack and have them attack each other.
That
I'm
doesn't
down
seem
with that.
like a very nice thing to do.
Where is the lava? Can we see where the lava's flowing from?
You can kind of tell that you're elevated above where this kind of lava pool is in this volcano. So all the rock and the levels and the pathways and whatever are like kind of residing like a few 100 feet above where the lava is.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. I almost want to like. Pep doesn't seem like he's on board, but if we're wanting to make them fight, I could do like a minor illusion of maybe like one miner stealing the like products of another miner, or something to that end.
Let me think. Well, this is a mine. There's probably rocks around. Why don't we just throw a rock at them and then just see what happens?
I mean, if you don't want to have it directionally come from us, I do have Mage Hand. We could like pick up a rock and like, as long as it's not attacking, we're just like, dropping it on one's head or kind of tossing it over towards them. Like, I guess we could have Mage Hand make it look like a rock was thrown and it just, like, hits the work area in front of the guy so he sees it. So it looks like he's having rocks thrown at him.
Yeah.
Make it thrown from not our direction, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I like this. Go for it.
Okay, so I cast Mage Hand and use it to pick up a rock and make it look like it's being projected from one miner in front of another miner, almost like he was trying to hit him in the head and barely missed.
Okay. This miner's dumb. And this rock kind of clatters against the wall. And he kind of turns around and looks back at where it came from with like a... And, yeah, he's like, he kind of looks at the direction and he kind of... he looks back and forth between the rock on the ground and, like, the other miner. And does that a couple times, trying to, like, make sure that, like, he gets what's happening here, you know? But then he kind of lets out an enraged grunt and goes to attack the other miner, which he hits. And they begin in a dueling pickaxe battle to the death.
Oh, nice. Hold on, let's stick around for just a little while because I want to watch.
Yeah. And the other two miners continue mining. They don't seem bothered by this. But yeah, the two are fighting. Our four-fooled orc kind of goes in and hits this guy and gets him good in the calf and draws blood, and this other guy kind of turns and knocks his pickaxe into the neck of this other guy and deals a good deal of damage, and this first guy's spurting blood from his throat. I'm just kind of rolling a bunch of random stuff. But our first guy kind of comes in, lets out like a huge roar, and sends his pickaxe through the eye of this other orc. Ooh. And yeah, this guy falls down dead, his like blood oozing from his calf and his face. And yeah, our first guy, blood still kind of spurting from his neck, kind of reaches down, puts his foot on this guy's chest, and wrenches his pickaxe out of his skull. And then yeah, proceeds to go mine like nothing happened.
Alright, so how many other miners are there?
There are 2 plus the guy that's spurting blood from his neck.
1 down, good to go.
Yeah, so I say we attempt the same gambit again for the next 2, and then the champion of that battle we pit against the champion of that first battle.
Oh my god, you made a tournament?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Let me really quick do some rolling. We're just gonna say, first guy doesn't do well. Alright, yeah. This mismatch in the second round is so bad that you enrage this first guy from the rock throwing tactic, you know. He turns around and he kind of stomps on over to this other miner But before he can even strike, this other miner, as he's like reeling his pickaxe back to hit the ore again, plunges it behind him into this guy's head unknowingly and kills him.
Ooh. Dude, sick.
Yeah, and then the second guy, he kind of goes, huh? As he feels this weird weight on the back of his pickaxe. And he like wrenches it out of the top of his head and turns around and just sees this guy's body flump to the ground. And he kind of scratches his head a little bit, but he kind of shrugs and goes back to his mining.
Okay. Well, I use my telepathy to message Tor, and I say, Operation Flaming Skull.
I do not believe it's necessary. If the remaining one is severely injured, perhaps we use something simpler, like perhaps a firebolt. So I'll
Or more
cast
rocks.
firebolt. Oh wait, isn't there just one left though?
No, there's two.
Yeah,
There's the
just
guy
one.
spurting blood and the one who accidentally killed the other one without even looking.
Yeah, so I figured. Yeah, so the guy spurting. Oh, all right. Well, all right. Well, if we're down to the final competition, then let's just we'll throw the rock and get those two. But if he's spurting blood, I don't imagine him being aggravated too easily. So it's going to be the other guy we're going to have to try to aggravate to get to like go swing his pickaxe at old Fountain over there.
Okay, yeah. So you do this?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this works. The rock clatters, he kind of looks back at the other guy, spurting blood, and just something clicks in him, and he's like, oh, I knew you were trying to make trouble, and he goes stomping over this other guy. And really quick, he does terribly. The other guy does not fare much better. Okay. This is a very close battle. They are like wielding these pickaxes as if they were like born with them in their hands. It's almost as if they were destined to have this fight as they meet each attack and block and strike with so much finesse that you guys are kind of like, wow, like this feels choreographed. Like this is so cool. But eventually, the I guess non-fountain, the instigator takes a pickaxe straight through his chest, and he slumps to the ground and dies, and Fountain is our victor in this little mini orc tournament.
Crazy. That's awesome.
Although
Good
he's
job,
not
Fountain.
looking too hot. And just for funsies, let me roll something.
No, now
Okay, no, yeah. No, he's
Oh,
still doing
okay.
good. He's very worse for wear, but like he's still standing. He kind of gives a big like pant and like wrenches his pickaxe out of this guy. And like one of his arms is out of commission, so he continues to mine at the rock with only one hand.
I feel like we just need to put him down. I'm gonna go ahead and firebolt if that's cool with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's no other orcs
Alright.
to pit against them, so yeah, might as well.
All right. Well, that's a gentleman's 20 to hit,
Yeah,
and
no, you
that does 7 fire damage.
No, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, you very mercifully hit him upside the head, and he just falls to his knees and then slumps on the ground.
Well, that was pretty
I kind of
entertaining.
shrug. That went well.
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, I'm assuming as you guys kind of approach and pick over these bodies, you kind of look out further into the volcano because you didn't have a great vantage point before. And yeah, you see the pit of lava like burbling beneath. And Tor, as you kind of look out over the lava, you see a very odd looking, like almost stone platform isolated in the middle of this lava pool, and on it you see this black tree that seems to kind of bow and bend in the volcano, like on the stone platform. And yeah, you can tell from here it like glistens with a weird, almost like obsidian-like texture.
Hmm.
And in
How
your many
peculiar.
years, you have not really seen that many trees growing in volcanoes.
No, this is quite odd.
Oh, things clap purdy.
Are there any other orcs around?
Now, it looks pretty empty from your current vantage point. But you see that there are several stone paths that kind of wrap around the edge of the lava, like cesspool in the middle, as well as a couple like paths that overarch a little bit. Try to send a visualization, actually. If I could, that would be nice. But that would be too easy. Okay. Does this look... Damn it, this doesn't have the thing. I love technology. Really? Okay. 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 Just to give a visualization, you are currently at the number 11, and the red
Gotcha.
is the lava below.
Ah,
Okay.
And 3 is that little stone platform you saw before, with the tree on it.
Yeah. Hmm.
okay.
I find this tree
Maybe-
fascinating. Oh,
Go on.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to suggest that
I'm
we
just-
dispose of the bodies.
Ah. Do you wish to throw them in the lava?
Yes.
Well, is there anything good on them?
Yeah, let's loot them. I loot the body. The
Okay.
one.
None of them have really anything on them. They literally only are wearing like miners' uniforms and have their pickaxes, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, then I kind of roll my orc into the lava pit closest to us. And I say, it's more stealthy when the bodies disappear.
Yes. I remember. Let the bodies hit the lava. Let the bodies hit the lava. And then there was a scream.
Assassin 101 class taught me, always dispose of a body if you have the chance.
There's a class.
Well,
I'd imagine there's a class for everything.
my goddess, she is the instructor.
There you go. Alright, as you guys finish disposing of these bodies, you hear a roar echo across the volcano, kind of coming from the northeast.
Oh.
But it doesn't sound like aggressive or threatening. It almost sounds pitiful.
Perhaps we should investigate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I'm assuming
Wow.
you guys sally forth towards the sound, towards the northeast.
Yes. I'll lead the
Absolutely.
party.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I kinda-
You.
Yeah.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, I go forward, just like staying low, and I kind of motion to everyone else to stay low.
It's quite a great expansive area, like distance to travel, but you do travel it without any issues. You don't really run into anything. But as you kind of round a corner, where one like the volcano walls kind of rises up, and you round a corner, you see what has been making this noise. And I don't need a picture. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So yeah, as you kind of meet this far northern wall of this volcano, this mine, you see you see what's been making this noise, and you see a grand golden scaled what you can only know and what can only be described as a dragon.
Oh.
However, you almost feel a sharp twinge of guilt and sadness as you see the state that this dragon is in. It is chained with like large, thick, like I want to say like 3-foot thick chains, like cuffed to its limbs and neck. And you see that it still has wounds from a battle well fought. And it kind of, it's chained to this far wall of the volcano, and it lays its head down on its front feet and kind of breathes heavily.
Maybe we should free the dragon.
I first approach. Yusoa, most dragons speak in the common tongue. We may be able to communicate with it before it's freed.
Well, you are the best communicator.
Well, I simply speak several of the languages it might know, such as the deep or sylvan speech.
Give it a shot, Crystal One.
Greetings, great dragon. I am Maubert of your people.
It raises its head and like blinks at you with like whirling fiery eyes. And it speaks in a deep guttural voice. Greetings, Robert.
Are you captured here? What has occurred?
He lifts his head, and like kind of looks at you all. I once lived in the cave at the top of the mountains. I resided and watched the villages below. It was peaceful times back then, and I kept it. I was Arceus the Gentle. Until war came. It coveted my tasteful vantage point, and we battled until I was eventually defeated. He chained me away here.
I see. It is most disheartening to hear. Do we have the capacity to free you?
He slowly nods his head and kind of lifts his neck up to show off, not show off, to reveal this like large keyhole padlock that's like on his neck, like hoisting the chains together. There is a key. It is held by a blood-frayed giant in the western area. He has been hired by war to protect the key, but in return has been granted a luxurious lifestyle here in the mine. I do not know what you might encounter, but please, I beg, free me, and I shall assist you in taking war away from this place. And
Certainly.
with that, I think, with these words of a plea of freedom, we fade to black and we leave off here next time, wondering what our party will do.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was good, even though I got stabbed again.
It's just, well, isn't really D&D without a little bit of stabbage? Stabbage
Exactly.
between friends.
Just a
At
little
least it
friendly
was
stabbing.
funny.
It's okay. It was a little funny.
Oh, that was pretty funny. Oh my god, this session went so well.
Yeah,
Oh, it
I
did.
enjoyed
It
it.
was awesome.
I was like, this starting battle's gonna be so spooky. Like, we have, like, zombies, like, staggering, like, towards you in the distance. We have this, like, big old intimidating witch, and then that became a total laugh fest.
Mm-hmm.
But that was good. That was great.
That
I
was
liked
most
it a lot.
awesome.
Yeah.
Why fear zombies when you have an elephant?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that
god, yeah, the elephant is still around.
True. He's just chilling.
No, but I'm most worried now it's going to come back as a zombie elephant for revenge. Like, you tricked me.
He seemed like a
You
nice
gave
guy.
you gave me
Fine.
life and then left me to die.
I mean, that's only if he loses.
Yeah.
All it takes is one bite. But then again, elephant hides are pretty tough.
Yeah, don't underestimate an elephant.
Don't underestimate a zombie
never-
with dentures.
Yeah.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.